Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh House.
It's your boy Tay.
Another episode of Sports Talk Tay and Josh, and we're finally finished Fallout Episode 8, which was titled The Beginning. And I just want to give you a slight warning. We may discuss some spoilers. So if we come across a spoiler, if you don't want to get spoiled, feel free to pause, come back and watch. We also have a playlist if you want to watch all the way back from Episode 1, our reviews, our intake. Also, leave a comment too. Like and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. All right. So episode 8, titled The Beginning. What did you like? Your first reaction?
Oh well, for this season finale because they did get renewed for season 2. And ain't no news
Hmm.
flashes. It's been already broken. So
Yeah.
yeah, for it to be a season finale, I like how they went with it. It was one of the most boldest finales, but at the same time, it was one of the most satisfying finales too.
Hmm.
Um, we got some key points. With like Maximus going back to the base of the Brotherhood of Steel. And he was talking to the head person, and he comes out with a job promotion.
Yeah, he gave him a job. He said, "You bring this back, we can run the Wastelands again." That's pretty much what he gave me that. Uh, Anything else? I would say Norm finding out when he snuck into Vote 31. He found
yeah,
out it's full of Voltec execs. That's one
yeah.
big giveaway.
Even
Trying to think
even the
of it.
guy that's controlling it is a Votech employee. Like it was like they just kept his brain.
It was Bud asking if you in this same episode, if you go back to episode 8, pretty
Hmm.
much back if you go to flashback when he's spying on his wife. Yeah. So Bud Atkinson was the guy that pulled up to him and was telling him about this program. It's a Bud's program. If you remember,
Hmm.
if you refer back, that's a huge spoiler. Sorry to ruin it for you guys. But that's pretty much what happened. It was the same guy. He was pretty much at what brain in a Roomba, like one of those Roomba vacs to clean the
Yeah.
rooms, pretty much.
Let's also go with Norm finding out about the plan of Vault 31. Like he actually found out what they was doing in Vault 31.
Hmm.
Overseeing, like you said, they had all pretty much all the OGs and the vets and the chambers until
Yeah, they was all the executives,
yeah,
including his father. And he also found out that what 31 and 32 was pretty much used for breeding,
yeah,
and they pretty much going to inherit the surface once everything dies off. That
yeah,
was the goal, the end game, the end game.
yeah. And then we find out some stuff on the Cooper end, Cooper slash the Ghoul. We
Hmm.
also found out that he did manage to use the spy, the
Hmm.
hearing and the meeting, and find out that actually that his wife was actually included in the whole plan of Votech. She was trying to
Yep.
keep it secret, but she was involved, and we
Hmm.
find out that Henry was also involved in the Voltec plan
Hmm.
of how they was going to use the votes to get people to buy into it. Um, kind of, yeah, like it was kind of crazy that
Yeah,
we find out like
pretty much said.
everybody.
Yeah, she pretty much said the only way to guarantee is if we drop the bombs of
Yes,
both texts. I'm like, wow, that was
they
that
started
was
to
very
to
bold.
find out that Votech was the prime suspect on the bombings to have people go to their vaults. Like it's crazy. They said that's how they make the money though.
Capitalism,
Yeah, capitalism.
capitalism, bro. They got to make their money, bro.
Yeah, and then we find out that um, Mode- uh, then we find out like old girl is the new leader of new California Republic. Um, Moldaver, Moldaver. She
Mm.
find out. We
Whatever.
find out that she found out she's the new leader. She was the leader of the new California Republic, and she was not part of that meeting because they bought her out. So she was actually trying to stop it at the same time. Like she
Yeah.
was trying to stop it.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, but you also got it. Well, this episode, pretty much in a nutshell, our three characters, Lucy, Maximus, Cooper slash the Ghoul,
yeah,
pretty much went back to, California. What is it, the observatory? I think they
yeah,
was at.
observatory.
Not
Yeah,
mistaken. The observatory. And pretty much what they be doing, trying to get that cold fusion.
Mhm.
Pretty much that was stuck in the dude's head.
Yeah,
Also, Lee Moldova also exposed Hank McClain true intentions.
I was gonna save
He's
that one.
part
I
of
was
the
gonna save
destruction
that.
of Shady
Mhm.
Sands. Sorry for ruining it. Stealing your thunder. Pretty much that's it.
No, no, no. I was like, I was gonna save it, but you brought it up. I mean, let's get to that one.
That was
Let's
like a
get
bit. That was a compete. That was like the more you are not the father
yeah.
type situation. Like surprise that came. Like, oh wow, he was
Well,
more involved than what you think.
the fact that she broke down his plan to the T.
Yeah,
All this was his because Lucy's mom left the vault. He bombed
yeah,
the city because
yeah, pretty much.
Rose
Yeah, she
left.
took her and the kids, and Lucy had like a little flashback, so she had met Lee Moldova before
Yes,
when she was
when she was
younger,
younger.
and
Yeah,
that's the reason why. That's part of the reason why
he brought her in. Like she brought her
Shady
in.
Shaw was bombed. That's
Yeah.
when Shady Shaw was bombed. I was like, wow,
So
wow.
now
This
I'm wondering in season 2, are we going to see that flashback of Henry?
what really happened.
Yeah, like seeing what
Well, the
actually.
way I'm not trying to expose it again. So they pretty much needed Hank because only a Voltec employee can pretty much initiate the cold fusion.
He knows the code. He knows the code. Yeah, they had to get the code from
He
him.
knows the code. So that was the reason why she kept him alive, really.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was,
that's pretty much.
and it was crazy how they all three of them managed to meet up again.
Mhm.
When now we find out they all got the same common enemy. At the end of the day, they all had the same common enemy, which it was Hank. At the end of the day, it was Hank. Um, and Votek, pretty much. It was like they were the enemies of the whole thing.
Mhm.
But the funny thing about this is through this whole thing, now we find out what the ghouls' plan was as well. It wasn't just Henry. He found out that Barb escaped,
Mhm.
and he don't know where she's at all with
Yeah.
his daughter. So he's trying to find them in the process of killing.
Yeah, because you gotta if we go back because he was pretty much looking at is my family still alive? Where is
Yeah,
she? Which I didn't see her on the list. If you go back to Vote 31, she wasn't on the list.
he wasn't on the list at all.
Of the vote tech. So I don't think she was in vote 31. So that excludes that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, because that's what he was pretty much looking for. But if you go back to episode one, when the bombing first started, he was with his daughter. We
yeah,
don't know what happened after that. All you saw him was running away. We don't know what happened
yeah.
in between that
And
time.
I think that's probably why it's the boldest because I think they knew they was gonna have a season 2. So I think we're gonna touch on that probably on season 2.
They gotta do a season two the way it ended.
Yeah, and then add like now you add in that aspect of it as well that they probably don't know that Cooper's alive. Like they probably don't know. Are they
Yeah,
ghouls? Are they actually still human? Like are
yeah,
they
we
ghouls?
we don't
Or
know.
yeah, are they in
Yeah,
the like um? But I do like the little Easter egg they had at the end though, like the post credit scene
yeah,
with Henry going to New Vegas. That was a
yeah,
big game Easter egg right there. So
yeah. He went
she
to
might be
Vegas.
there. She
New
might be
Vegas.
there.
That I have to lead to something. Yeah, I have to. She might be there. It's possible because there was Votech votes throughout United
Mhm.
States. We don't know exactly where they was exactly.
Yeah, and then some of them are bases strictly for the execs at that time. So some of them are
Yeah, but
overseas.
different. Each vault had different experiments going on.
Yeah.
So yeah. So woo, I actually like that. And on top of that, he did get shot.
Hmm.
And also you gotta understand Lucy finally met her mom and put her to an end with the gunshot.
Yeah.
She
The
later
work.
figured it out that was her mom. Yeah.
Yeah. That
So I I want to say this season finale was actually pretty great. I actually like the whole entire season as a whole.
yeah
We're gonna come back and do a post like we just gonna do a whole season one and we just gonna discuss everything from season one that we
yeah
like, didn't like, overall score. But overall, I probably say if I had to give this a rating 0 to 10, what we give the season finale.
truthfully, I'm giving this an 8.5.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm up there. I'm like a 8.4, 8.5. It was actually pretty good.
yeah. Just the fact that they hit all bases, that they find out they all got a common enemy at the end of the
And
day.
also, Cooper gave Lucy the chance to meet her maker.
That's true.
Yeah, he gave her the option because the brothers still, if they find out she was dead, they probably was going to kill her. I hate to say it like
Yeah,
that. But, yeah. And Maximus got a promotion.
he does, and then he had to take the
He did.
he ended up taking the credit for what actually was and happened during battle. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying with him. So
Hmm.
looks like he might be the new leader of or one of the leaders of the Brotherhood of Steel at the process of
Hmm.
this.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give it an 8.4. You gave it an 8.5. A great season.
Yeah,
Can't wait to season two. Hopefully, what is hopefully they give it another year or so. It's probably gonna be
it's
at least
probably gonna be
another year.
2026. Yeah, probably 2026.
2026. I'm just ballparking it because they normally do it like a year and a half, 2 years in between
Yeah,
sometimes.
Amazon. Yeah,
I'm
they
not sure
use.
if I'm not sure if they already started filming or not, or it's been
Nah,
a
they didn't.
because I think
I
this is
don't,
they highly I think it's their highest stream show they have
yeah,
on a network.
yeah. So yeah, knowing them because they just gave the news saying that they got renewed. Or they getting a season two. It's probably gonna take a year for them to do production, so it'll probably be 2026
Oh,
before they
okay,
even start filming.
2026.
Yeah, before they even start
All
filming.
right. All right. So I think we're going to end it here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. And also, we want to hear your comments, whether you agree or disagree, or if we left something out, let us know. We are always working on improvement. Peace, hey, Grease.